I was born in Racine in 1952, during an era when there was no safety net for people. My mother was a single mother, and by the time I was 3, I was in foster care. Best 2 years of my life, probably, when I was a child, lived out on 7 Mile Road on the Betcher Farm. Was reunited with my mother when she found a job, because that was her criteria for having her children. There were no food stamps, there was no cash assistance, there was no rental, there was nothing. You either fed your family or your family was gone. There were lots of people that ended up at the Taylor Home Orphanage. I was one of the lucky ones that was in a foster home with some wonderful people. So was reunited with my mother when I started first grade, or started kindergarten. And first school that I remember attending was Lincoln School, where I went through 6th grade. Still remember my teacher, Mr. Stebbins, from 5th and 6th grade. Wonderful teacher, totally military. We sat there with our ankles together, our knees together, our hands folded, and our elbows on the table, and could not do enough for that teacher. He wanted 30 book reports, I gave him 90. Then from there I went to Washington Junior High School. Marginal student there, because just didn't have the structure that we had from teachers like Mr. Stebbins. And went to a very chaotic kind of environment. Even though I was a smart kid, I did not do well in school like I could have and should have. But I did graduate in 1970 from Horlick High School, in large part based on the work experience that I did car hopping at Dog and Suds. Got half my high school credits for car hopping. So that could probably explain why I have enjoyed being a waitress for most of my life. Rarely did it for economic reasons, always did it because I enjoyed that kind of work. But anyway, graduated in 1970, got married, and had my first child in 1974.